What is going on, everybody? This is your host, Retro Davo, coming to you with a very special video because, oh my god, Call of Duty might be in trouble for 2020. Because on Saturday, I only found this out on Saturday, but I wasn't able to get to it until today, so I know a lot of other YouTubers got to it first, but I'm still going to get to it for you. An insider with Kotaku named Jason Schreier. Anyways, according to him, next year's Call of Duty, not this year's, which is going to be, according to some, Modern Warfare 4. So this is not going to affect Infinity Ward's game this year. This is going to affect what would be Sledgehammer's game. And I quote, "Next year's Call of Duty has gone through a major upheaval," according to Kotaku, as publisher Activision informed developers this week that Studio Raven and Sledgehammer, which had until now led the project, will no longer be in charge. Holy cow. What a mess. Instead, according to three people familiar with goings on at the companies, Treyarch will lead the development on the new Black Ops for 2020. Okay. First of all, if this is true, they should find someone else other than Treyarch. Treyarch blew it with Black Ops 4. Why would they give them, all of a sudden, the new Call of Duty for next year? Yes, they've done crunch time and quick games before in the past, but I don't know if they can do this one. It's a significant shift for Activision's massive first-person shooter franchise, which is one of the most lucrative video game series on the planet. Every fall for the past 15 years, Activision has put out a new Call of Duty game supported by a stable of different developers who rotated duties. I see what you did there. As required. Since 2012, Activision has followed a 3-year cycle for its 3 lead studios: Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and Sledgehammer. The results have looked like this. Starting in 2012, we had Black Ops 2. Then in 2013, Infinity Ward had Call of Duty Ghosts. Excellent game, by the way. I recommend you all pick it up and play it. It's much better than that piece of dog that is BO4. Just saying. And then Sledgehammer's first introduction into the series, 2014's Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Then the piece of diarrhea produced by Treyarch, at least to me it was diarrhea, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. For me it was only diarrhea because wall running. I didn't like that. I even like Advanced Warfare over Black Ops 3 because that just gave you a boost in the air. Otherwise it was totally a boots on the ground game. And then 2016, Infinity Ward with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, which I actually liked over Black Ops 3, believe it or not. I thought Infinite Warfare was not given a fair chance, and that makes 2 titles that I really liked that were Infinity Ward, and I think Infinity Ward is my team from now on. And then Sledgehammer the next year, in 2017, came out with Call of Duty World War II, my first major pre-order for a Call of Duty. I really enjoyed that game to pieces. It's the first one I hit Master Prestige on. And then, just last year, Treyarch released Black Ops 4, which is a steaming pile of dog. And this year, 2019, it's unannounced, but it is supposedly Modern Warfare 4 from Infinity Ward. Now for 2020, Activision had originally switched things up, assigning Wisconsin-based support studio Raven to take the leadership role alongside Sledgehammer to make Call of Duty games set during the Cold War. This would have been really, really cool, folks. This is, as far as I know, the second time Raven had been given an opportunity as the lead studio to make a Call of Duty game, then get shut down. This is the second time. I can't remember what the other project was, but Raven has worked on every Call of Duty game. They are a really good support studio. They're the ones who made Modern Warfare Remastered, which is a solid Call of Duty game. I would have loved to have seen a Call of Duty game from Raven as the lead. But according to this source, now Treyarch isn't leading what Sledgehammer and Raven had put together for their title and is going to make it into Black Ops 5 for 2020. Wow. If this is true, folks, I have only one thing to say. I'm not buying it. Because Treyarch's past 2 games have been utter dog poop. Yes, I didn't like Black Ops 3. The microtransactions in that game were horrible. Black Ops 4, they outright committed fraud when they said
Black Ops 4 is a game that gives you more ways to have fun with your friends than anything that we have ever created. It's the deepest, most replayable game in our history.
This was the most, unique, the most supported Call of Duty. It's going to be a 3-year Call of Duty.
This is a game for every kind of player. It's a game that's built to last for years to come.
The Black Ops Pass, it's a no-brainer, which I bought into, by the way, and I feel cheated that I did, as many of you should feel cheated, and any of you who have the Black Ops Pass, I feel bad for you because I bought it and I feel cheated as well. They outright lied to us at the Black Ops 4 reveal.
It's the deepest, most replayable game we have ever made across the 3 pillars of Black Ops 4. Multiplayer, zombies, and our new mode, Blackout. This is Blackout!
So, what does this mean for the future of Call of Duty? Well, I don't think Sledgehammer is out of the ring for making Call of Duty, because apparently it also says that their project was put on hold. So I think what it is they're going to start afresh with a new game, and we'll see it again in 3 years, but next year they're just going to take a break, and Treyarch is going to take up the remnants and put out a game with the remnants set during the Cold War. And if it's a Black Ops game, it means it's going to be set during the time period between Call of Duty Black Ops and Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which would be phenomenal because those are my 2 favorites in the Call of Duty Black Ops series. I would love to see those weapons again, those maps again, or maps like it, but just please, Treyarch, don't put specialists in the game. Please don't do that. And if you do, I won't buy it, period. Treyarch, I'm giving you one last shot to make a good Call of Duty. Otherwise, I'm not buying your Call of Duties anymore. And if Sledgehammer isn't put back on the development cycle and it's just Infinity Ward and Treyarch from now on, I'll just have to buy one Call of Duty every other year instead of buying a Call of Duty every single year, which will save me money. This is Retro Davo, signing out. Have a great day, and remember,
Black Ops 4 is a living example of what we do best as a studio.